It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. We have everybody Antonio talks when white supremacy doesn't sell. Let's get right into it, man.
Sydney Sweeney, the girl from Euphoria. So a few months ago, she did a jeans ad for American Eagle. Now to me and many others, this ad came off very white supremacy.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
You know what's crazy? I reacted to this. This is one of my first videos I reacted to. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I forgot what I said. But now that I look back on it, I'm like, damn, she was throwing some slick shit up in there. But I can still, it wasn't blatant to me because I wasn't really paying attention to it. So I could see how the general public would be like whatever, you tripping. You know what I mean? At least for this situation. But damn, that's crazy.
Take it how you want it. That's a dog whistle. It's a dog whistle, and the people that got it, they got it. Now, this ad was supporting eugenics. And if you don't know what eugenics is, let's just use the Nazi Germany example. The mustache man believed that the true ideal best German was white man, blue eyes, blonde hair. And if you just take the ad at face value, you might think it's not that deep, bro. But it is, and it always has been. Anyways, a few days ago, Sydney Sweeney got a perfect chance to denounce white supremacy and say, no, this ad wasn't about race. It was just about having great genes. This is what she had to say.
Is there something that you want to say about the ad itself? The Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Do you have...
The ad spoke for itself.
You think the ad spoke for itself? Okay.
Nah, that's crazy. Why she shake her head? She said, nah, everything that need to be said got said. Damn, Sydney. That's how you feel?
And the criticism of the content, which was basically...
That's crazy, bro. And niggas really, I remember you niggas. I was really gassing this mid up, bro. I remember you. Niggas just like, oh, Sydney. Nigga.
Basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about
I agree.
genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
That is a home.
Ooh, damn.
Damn.
Listen,
Yo, like what? That's how you feel? Damn, they must be paying her big bucks. Either she getting paid big bucks to push that agenda, or she really just don't give a fuck. Like, that's crazy. The opportunity for you to denounce it and you say, hey, I'm gonna speak on when I feel like it, my nigga. Straight up. That's crazy. Ooh, I'm telling you, bro.
Speaking out against racism is supporting it. You're supporting it. And it's just obvious the crowd that she is trying to appeal to. The failed entertainer or influencer to alt-right pipeline is real. Recently, Sydney Sweeney's new movie came out. And guess what? It flopped bad. Christy starring Sydney Sweeney had one of the worst opening weekends of all time for a movie released in 2,000 plus theaters.
Wait, hold on. She had a movie out?
Movie about a lesbian? That goes against everything that she's trying to appeal to. What the f...
This is crazy, but Sydney Sweeney's newest movie just became one of the biggest box office flops of all time. The movie is titled Christy, where Sydney Sweeney plays real-life boxer Christy Martin, and it is setting records in the worst way possible. First of all, the movie only made $1.3 million in its opening weekend domestically in the United States, which is insanely low. As you can see, this is one of the top...
Bro, 1.3 million? Ooh. God damn. And I still go to the movies, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You might catch me going to the movies on a random nigga Thursday or something, just depending on how I feel. So, 1.3? Oh my gosh.
10 worst opening weekends ever for a film released in over 2,000 theaters across the country, so it's available to go and be watched, but nobody's going. Even though this was the opening weekend for Christie, 10 other films made more money than it at the domestic box office this weekend. And this is Sydney Sweeney's third movie released in 2025, and while Americana and Eden did open up in less theaters, both also had abysmal...
Hold up. She had 3 other movies? Americana, 500,000, Eden, a million.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, 3 movies in 1 year and nobody knows. No, bro, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. You dropped 3 movies and nobody knows you dropped? It's time. It's time to pick up a trade, Sydney. Hey, it's over with. Oh no.
I ain't know about these other movies. I was just talking about Christy. Damn. Euphoria is going to be her only notable acting performance. And guess what? She starred along a biracial woman, a black woman.
Come on now.
Hey.
It's not a surprise. There's three very obvious reasons to why this movie
And she from the Bay. Hey, come on now.
Flop. First of all, I saw zero marketing for this.
Yeah,
I
I
see tons of movies in theaters every single month. Never once did the trailer for this play in front of anything. Sydney Sweeney is simply just not a movie star and definitely not someone that can carry a movie's box office. Like, look at her filmography. Immaculate and Anyone But You made an okay amount of money. Barely in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The only thing she's really known for is honestly Euphoria. Third, Sydney Sweeney's on a PR night.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. She had fake aura, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And not on no hating shit, bro. She had fake aura. She just popped up out of nowhere after Euphoria. And then niggas is like, oh, yo, Sydney this, Sydney that, yo. Mid. That's number one. And then she popping up out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, I've never heard of her. But I also didn't watch Euphoria at all. So that's one thing. But it's like, yeah, it felt like they were really trying to push her to be that star, but she just don't got that appeal. Straight up.
Lately, like, she had an interview the other day where the interviewer asked her if she'd like to denounce white supremacy and racism, and Sydney Sweeney dodges the question. She's like, yeah, if there's an issue I care about, you'll know. Like, that's an insane answer.
Now I want to switch this video into me talking about white women in specific supporting the right, MAGA, or conservatism. Recently, Mondami was elected as the mayor of New York. Now, obviously, a lot of white supremacists and, conservatives on the right, they were mad. But you know who they put the blame on? Women.
MAGA is crying so hard this morning that they're literally calling for repealing the 19th Amendment. It's trending on X right now. Why? Because women overwhelmingly voted for Mamdani, Sherrill, and Spanberger in last night's elections. The blue checks on X.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a crazy narrative to push. Not a narrative push, but that's a crazy, to try to appeal the 19th Amendment is actually crazy. What? The people that's doing that, bro, I'm not even gonna say all of them are. But the people that is, they making y'all look bad. Straight up.
Literally want the 19th Amendment repealed, which give women...
Because it's one of those things of, this is not no skin color thing, like, oh, a black person do this, everybody, now that makes all black people look bad. No, this is like an ideology thing, my nigga. I can't just denounce being black, nigga. I'm black, so it's like, you feel me? I not no choice, but people are gonna automatically associate me with that just off of their mindset. You feel me? I can't not be black. But you can not be on that side that's supporting that bullshit. So think about that.
The right to vote. Even MAGA women are calling for this. The cope on the right is real right now.
I say this all the time, man, but racism, white supremacy, misogyny, homophobia, it all goes hand in hand. So if you support these things and you're not a straight white male, it's going to affect you negatively, most likely. Now, this appeal to whole 19th Amendment thing, Christian pastors think this should be, a real thing.
I think the 19th Amendment should be repealed. I think that because, well, first and foremost, because I'm a Christian, and that is the Christian position. Oh,
all right, hey. What is up with these Christians not having like decent human values? I don't know. I'm just pointing it out. Don't.
Bro, it just looks, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. These people make it look bad. Like, I'm sure people have some type of spiritual connection with who they praise. But I feel like the majority of niggas, and I may be pessimistic, but I feel like the majority of niggas just be saying that shit, and they just be using it to manipulate people because they know there is people out there that live and die by that shit. So it might be a tool for mass destruction.
Attack me. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. They done got to me, man. I'm probably gonna have to chill on talking about their religion. You know what I'm saying? They be about to take my head off. I'm just pointing it out.
Hey, they been on. Bro, they been on that nigga Domsky. When I said, nah, they own him. That shit had me weak. I said, damn, Antonio. But fuck it, bro.
This man, he's a Christian. Let's finish what he has to say.
You're saying that, yes, that is the Christian position, is that households should not be divided against one another. So by repealing the 19th Amendment, just for the record, it's not just trying to take away a female vote, but it's trying to say, no, there's a family vote. Right. There's a household.
No, nigga, it's you voting. because someone who lives like that, talking about some take away her votes because it's a family voting. That's the type of nigga say. That's the type of nigga say you going for a job. They be like, we're a family here. That's the worst possible thing you could ever hear from a job. Just like if a nigga say that to you on like a first date, second date, that we vote like a family, run.
Like, well, where do women get their voice? Well, where women get their voice is from their father, from their husband. If they're not married, it's from their father. If they're not married and their father's dead, it's from their brother. It's from their uncle. It's from...
Damn, are they kids? My nigga, they can't say that. That's like some child shit.
Hey, nah, for real though. Damn, nigga. So they don't get no vote at all? So what if it's going to get down to the nephew, down to the son? The way that some of these people think is ridiculous.
I just want to bring this point up that racism, it doesn't sell, and racism doesn't just affect black people or minorities. It affects everyone. That's why we've been telling y'all this shit for years, bro. Especially like white women that be married to these racist white men, bro. Like y'all see how it affects y'all too. So come on, cuz. Now I want to talk about the failed influencer or failed entertainer into alt-right pipeline. We see Sydney Sweeney, she's doing. Another young lady, her name is Overtime Megan. I don't know if any of y'all know about her. Maybe my younger audience know about her. She's really big on the basketball scene. But with Mondami winning the election, she came out dropping.
Wait, that sounds hella familiar. Overtime Megan. That sounds familiar. Who is she?
The video in the MAGA hat. And man, bro, the growth is so obvious.
And this is a huge loss for New York City.
Oh, see? I know Hoop, bro. I know Hoop. Blonde. Well, you know, that's the easy way to get accepted into that coalition. White, blonde, blue eyes. Extra points if you know what I'm saying, you slim. Because, you know, those type of niggas be all up in the head about weight and they care way too much about how people, you know what I'm saying? So, those 4 things, you in there.
Not only
lost for
do
New
we
York
learn
City
this in
being
history
woke.
class, and
I'm sorry to pause already, bro. I hate the way these people bastardize woke and just gentrified it. This is woke basically mean nigga now, like, or the ER, bro. It's a slur. When they use woke, it's an insult. They don't even know where it come from, bro.
government class. Like, I think
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, bro, what? First, I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really think about it. But now that I'm paying a little more attention to how people do say woke, it's like, bro, you said woke to some common sense shit. Like, oh, you being kind of woke, bro. It's like, I don't know, man. Because it's like, yeah, that's crazy. Antonio got a point on that. He ain't lying.
remember learning this in middle school, where once you accept socialism and once you let it in and once you lower your guard down, that's where they get you. That's where you start a slippery slope. I don't know about you, but I was quite literally taught that. And I just can't believe that being woke is like the...
Wait, I ain't gonna lie. First off, she yapping. Second off, I don't know who this I don't know who this is. I was looking at her. I'm like, nah, I don't think I've seen her before. Yeah, never mind. But like I said, bro, white, blonde, blue eyes, skinny, she accepted into the crew, into the crew.
The answer. We think letting all and anything happen and go is the key to a successful country.
Not Overtime Megan. A lot of her fans are heartbreaking.
And there's nothing wrong with being white, blonde with blue eyes, and skinny. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm gonna put that out there. I have nothing against that.
Over this. But I will say some of these quote retweets are hilarious. This person says the pipeline is undefeated. And you know what? It seems like it is.
I'm glad people realizing, bro, the failed whatever to alt-right pipeline is real. The alt-right, the right, bro, they accept any, if you racist, they love you, my nigga. Like, just be racist, be homophobic, anything. They're gonna bring you in with love.
As for anyone shocked by this, you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because she did post this right after the election last year. But this video was just terrible. This guy perfectly describes that video. The annoying thing is that there are genuine criticisms by every political ideology, including Zoran's. But when you see people use terms like woke or whatever for anything other than satire, you know they're just clueless. Because she didn't criticize any of his policies or say why it is bad.
Oh, how the mighty fallen, bro. God damn. Yeah, that pipeline to that red hat. Ooh. Hey, man, it's paying niggas bills, though. That's what they all in it for the money. Some of them in it for the love of the game, but most of them niggas is in it for the money, bro. At least like the entertain people. Like, they probably lean left, lean right, but they gas it up to get that extra bag. So, shit, man.
She just said it was woke. That's pretty much it. They are so disappointed with Megan, they're now begging someone to post the leaks again. They're even bringing up a conversation she had with Josh Giddey. But yeah, all of these videos of like people crashing out over Zoran winning is very interesting to say the least.
Sydney Sweeney, listen, you only gonna be known for euphoria. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you wasn't even the main character. You feel me? The main character was a goddamn woman of color. So for you to even take this path is just crazy to me. Then she mid as hell. There are plenty other white women that look way better than her. So man, yeah. If y'all want to see something similar to this though, I highly suggest you go check out my main channel video.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Go focus his video. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas love mid white. Not me. But the niggas out there that do, the niggas out there that gas it up. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, niggas fall off every single day, bro. But now I hope that people recognize how these motherfuckers go from actor or whatever the hell to alt-right, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now we know. So recognize the signs and cut that shit off. I'm gone. Peace.